Hey guys, it's Latrese here, and today I just want to talk about something really important, something that's been on my mind for quite some time. So it's been about, I think, almost 10 years, I'd say maybe 8 years now, that I've been in the working force, and I'm now going back to college. Obviously, living here in Grand Cayman, we're a little bit limited, and going through high school, I think that, I focused more on the literary side, the arts, and languages. After high school, I have done a few internships. I've done at the National Gallery, Art Gallery, of course, and the Cultural Foundation as well. So I think that those fed into my need for being a part of the arts and culture and just entertainment. Currently I work for Inspirato, where I plan people's luxury vacation. I went into a few different industries. So I've tried immigration. I mean, not the Cayman Islands government immigration, but I worked at England Lewis and Associates for about a year, and so I did the administrative sort of duties, like filling in the forms and going to the immigration and getting forms processed and the follow-up on that process there. I've also tried to be a doctor's assistant in a private office. That didn't last too long because holding, I guess it's called vials of blood. I can't remember what it is, but I learned the process of the quick checkup, doing the forms, checking up the insurance on a client, and getting the blood. I've also done an e-commerce sort of job, so working the back end of an online sales website across all of the cruise ships, and their host office for that website is actually here in Grand Cayman. I think one of my longest jobs was with the Cayman Islands Red Cross. I was like the first person that people would interact with. I did the volunteer sign up, a little bit of recruitment, getting the volunteers trained and such. And with the Red Cross, I actually got a regional opportunity to go off to Antigua to train some students about the history of the Red Cross. And it wasn't just Antiguan students, but it was the Caribbean region that all came together in Antigua, and I got to open the actual camp that was held for over 2 weeks. I was a salesperson. However, prior to being a salesperson and while working at the Red Cross, I was a part-time on-air personality. And you know what? I actually like to think of these jobs as assignment, like in high school or something, you're working a part-time job because it's not your career or an assignment. In my mind, when you say job, it looks like a job, and you are then removing yourself from it. Your assignments are things that you sign a contract for, it's renewable, and you're there for that sole purpose to get that thing done. Those three words for me really make me think differently about what I'm doing. And I guess that's just how I look at things. I think it's very important for young people to get involved in programs where you focus on self-development, whether it's a free thing or something that you have to pay for. And I think that it's very important to have a visualization of why you're doing what you're doing and what you want to achieve from that. So just continue doing what you're doing, choose right things, and volunteer. Volunteering is so important because you learn so many different skills, and just really work hard at what you're doing so that you can achieve your own personal, unconventional success. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm creating my own path. Now, I have not chosen a specific career or a specific path. But anyways, I'm going back to college, and I'm not going to say what I'm going to study at because I have actually switched my degree plan multiple times. So, by the time I produce this video, I may change my degree plan, or further on down the line I may do. And then by the time I graduate, I guess I'll tell you then, or something. Not sure yet. Anyways, I thought it was really important for me to just, talk about my life's journey, what I'm about to do. I think that this was a really great venture for me to do because after working, for such amount of time, I was like, hey, you know what? Should I just continue saving, or do I see this as a great opportunity to start a small business? And I chose B, start a small business, something that would keep me occupied, something that I could easily do. Some of you may have seen on Facebook and Instagram the PMS Survival Kit. Yeah, that's me. And I guess when I'm a lot older, I'll probably write out what my path was, because I don't think it was the original path where people are like, go to high school, get out, then go to college, get a job, get married, have a baby. I wish it was like that sometimes, but it wasn't. And you know what? Going back to college.